Hello and welcome back to your 18 WJTS In.form. I'm Caitlin Nykum, and we're helping someone very special celebrate their 20-year anniversary. Of course, the Clem and Mary Longy YMCA is celebrating a big milestone, and no one else but Mike Steffi here to talk with us today about this fantastic milestone and how you guys are continually pushing forward. But thank you for coming in, and as always, we appreciate your time.
Thanks for having me, Caitlin. It's great to be here, and hard to believe we're celebrating 20 years of the YMCA from humble beginnings at the gym at the old Marion Heights Academy School on the campus of the Sisters of St. Benedict to now our building that was erected in 2011 and added on to twice. So things have kind of been in constant growth mode for us. And you know, in YMCA years, I always say we're still a baby.
Yes.
There's lots of Ys around who are over 100 years old, but we're happy to make it to 20, and it was great to celebrate with the over 70 individuals and families that have been with us for 20 plus years, and kind of reflecting on where the Y was and where it is now, and how we've kind of helped raise their families, you know, as the kids grow up at the Y and things like that. So it was really neat to be able to talk with a lot of those members.
All the way back to 2004. That's a long span of time. Again, you saw a lot of people grow up and a lot of changes, and of course the expansions, and it's only been for the better because you guys keep that facility full every single day.
We do. You know, the parking lot, I always say, turns over a couple times a day. Busy in the mornings, slows down just a tad in the afternoons, and then when school's out and people get off work, it kind of ramps up again in the evening. So we try to really have things for everyone, people of all ages, from kids 6 weeks on up to seniors, and everything in between.
Right, and you guys, again, not slowing down at all. You guys have the upcoming therapy pool area opening up, and it's a very welcome expansion is what I've heard.
That's right. So we've been kind of working on this since October last year. Mary Longy and I had a conversation about creating an opportunity for seniors and people recovering from injuries to have a place to go to kind of do their therapy and things like that. So, you know, worked with our construction partner, Cypher Construction, and all the subcontractors, and we're ready on Monday, September 16th. We're going to have the official grand opening of our therapy pool, which is a 15 by 27 foot warm water pool. So it's set at 92 degrees, but feels great. It'll have some current that you can swim against, you can walk against. So we'll have our days kind of scheduled out with open time, looking at running about 3 water aerobics classes per day, different kinds, focusing on, you know, strength, balance, core, and then also incorporating some swim lessons in it as well. As also part of the addition, we have a room kind of, again, targeted to rehab and recovery. Currently we have a sauna in there, which our members are super excited about. We're going to be adding some more equipment, kind of again based on rehab and recovery, and it's, you know, that area I kind of look at as kind of a mental health way. Even the therapy pool room is adjoining our fitness area, but it's so separate, it's so quiet and serene in there that I think people are going to really enjoy kind of going back there, especially, you know, on their own time or with a therapist or with a friend, and just having that time to be in the water. And
with all of these different programs and all of the things you guys are offering with the therapy pool and this specific area, you guys are catering to a wider range of individuals with mobility, again, or age or whatnot. So it's really come as you are type situation. But again, no breaking down the doors just yet. There's got to be a little bit of a routine, a schedule, and even if the pool's not open when you're ready for it, there's a lot of different other amenities that the Y always has available for their members and those who might be a little bit interested and not signed up yet, right? That's right. So, you know, we have a fully state-of-the-art fitness center with, you know, your treadmills, your bikes, ellipticals, free weights, machine weights. We have personal training. We have a full-size gym and another gym. So
really 2.5 gyms that we have walking tracks, basketball goals, pickleball. And then we have our programs, Rock Steady Boxing for Parkinson's patients, Live Strong for cancer survivors, which we're on our first session, and it's going phenomenally well. And then as we get into the fall and the winter, our youth sports programs start up again, kinder kicker soccer, biddy basketball. And not only at the Clement Mary Long Y in Ferdinand, but also in Tell City. We have an office at the Sheridan Center. Laura Dillery, our program director down there, has got a full slate of programming that's going to begin here very shortly for the fall. We do group exercise classes down at Heritage Hills. We talk often about our Morning Energizer program, which we do at Ferdinand, at Honeyburg, at Heritage Hills, and also airs daily on WJTS.
9:30 to 10, get you
That's
moving,
right.
get the blood pumping. And Mike, I will say you guys have a phenomenal staff that puts all these events together, but your instructors are just, that's what brings people back and keeps them coming to these classes. It's just great.
Our instructors are, they're awesome. That's the easiest way to say it, but they take what they do very seriously. Our instructors, for the most part, have been with us for a while, and they're always willing to welcome new people to classes. It can be a little intimidating to walk into a group exercise class, sometimes, whether it's a spin or body pump or morning energizers, but our instructors are very good at kind of making sure the newer people know what they're doing. They always offer modifications, so whether it's putting less weight on your bar or adjusting the tension on your bike or just doing an exercise from a chair as opposed to standing up, our instructors do a really phenomenal job of making everyone feel welcome and really encourage new people to come. But yeah, our Group X schedule is robust.
Yes.
With a variety of classes from, classes that use barbells, classes that are just kind of focused around movement, like yoga or upbeat bar and things like that. So, our instructors are top notch, and come check out our group exercise program sometime.
Yes, and if you want a full, extensive rundown of all of the programs, the TriCountyYMCA.org is a fantastic place to start. If you need to make a phone call or just stop in, you guys are always available and ready to give as much information as necessary. So
that's right. We always encourage people to come by. Whether it's if you know someone with Parkinson's who wants to participate in rock steady boxing. We invite you to come by and check out a class, see what it's all about. Same with all our other morning energizers and things. Is we have people that come in and kind of stand by the window and look in from the outside and check it out. And it's always, kind of they always say the hardest step is walking in that front door. So we encourage you to come in and take a look around, and our staff can show you what we have to offer.
That's right. Now, Mike, the Regional Wellness Center has gone public, which is a big, fantastic step for this project you've been working on for a long time.
Yeah, I think, it's kind of funny to say we're going public because I think, Caitlin, you and I have talked about it for about a year.
I know.
So the Regional Wellness Center is the project to bring a YMCA facility to Jasper in partnership with the city and Mayor Von der Heide. The Y's, our portion is kind of a $50 million capital campaign. Quietly, we've raised about $12.3 million, which is
huge,
unbelievable, mind-blowing, actually. So a big thanks to everyone who participated in our leadership phase. And these people have committed dollars on something that's going to happen in the future. Yeah, still on paper, still a plan. But now we're kind of broadening that appeal to the public. TriCountyYMCA.org/bettertogether is our website to find out more about it, but kind of inviting more public participation in the campaign to help us raise that final $2.7 million plus to get to our goal by the end of the year. From there, we will look at the funding sources that the City of Jasper has identified and kind of start putting those plans more in ink rather than pencil.
Yes, and eventually the shovels will go in the ground, but still really just honing in on the financial support. And with that, of course, the TriCountyYMCA.org/BetterTogether, you can find full details, full floor plans, and all these things that you guys have and what that money is going towards. So with that, I want to ask Mike, is any monetary donation allowed? Like, even if you can't commit a large lump sum, just any little bit helps, right?
Yeah, absolutely. We accept pledges over 5 years. So we've had a lot of our leadership donors who have pledged a certain amount over 5 years. The website explains the different giving levels, from naming opportunities to how you get your name on the donor wall and things like that. And then it also has ways to donate. We've had people who've donated from their IRAs. We've had people who've donated stocks and, cash, check, pledges, credit card. Everything is kind of out there on the table. But if you don't find what you're looking for on that, you can always give me a call at the Y at 812-367-2323. Shoot me an email at mike@tricountymca.org, and I'm happy to come meet with you. And it's kind of what we've been doing for the last year, is just meeting with individuals and businesses and families, talking about what the future plans are going to be and how they can help support.
Coming together so that we can better do everything together.
Right.
I love the commitment that you guys have been putting towards, because it comes from the community, and this huge project for the community would not be possible without everyone else's input and support. And eventually we will all love to see that end result as it formulates and finalizes. And we've been, like you said, we've been talking about it for a while now, and everyone is very, very, very excited. And again, with the Y membership and that connection, you can take that membership all around Du Bois County then, once it's here, of course, but then all around the country, right?
That's right. So, one of the neat things in talking through the leadership phase, I'll use Kimball and HNI as an example. One thing that was really attractive to them was HNI's headquarters are in Iowa.
Yes.
And there's a YMCA in their city. So having a similar facility in Jasper, as they become, one corporation and people are traveling back and forth, it gives them an opportunity to participate at Y's in different areas. We talked with Meyer Distributing about their truck drivers who are all over the country.
Yes.
Always good to have a familiar Y to stop in at, whether it's to use the shower facilities or get a quick workout in, or just have a friendly face to stop in and ask what the best place to get some tire repair or something is in the community. So, and we see that every day at the Clement Mary Lungy Y. We see people coming in from all over the country. Sometimes it's to get a workout in. Sometimes it's to take a rest from their travels. Sometimes it's just to ask, hey, what's going on in this area, and how can we be involved?
So you can see the whole country without, really leaving the Ferdinand Y. It sounds like you get a little taste of everything, which is super exciting.
That's right.
Mike, we have a few upcoming events that the Tri-County Y always wants to make sure people are getting ready and staying healthy, especially now that we're winding down into the cooler months that are coming up here really soon and somewhat not soon, right?
Yeah, that's right. So, we've got just kind of released an online group training session. Jenny Hilsmeyer, our wellness coordinator, is doing some more virtual type trainings.
All right.
Small group focusing on nutrition and fitness, kind of providing that accountability as we get into fall, which leads into the winter months as well. The Heartland Kids Fun Run is coming up on Friday, September the 20th, and that's going to be a big event. And then we've also got our Monster Dash coming up October 26th at the end of the month. But really lots of new programs, really ramp up our programs fall leading into winter. So check us out on Facebook, or check us out at the website, or better yet, be a member and receive our newsletters, and always has good information on what's going on.
Couldn't have said it better. I mean, that's why you're here.
That's right. That's right.
Mike, we will let you go on to this fantastic busy schedule, as you guys are never sedentary, which is kind of the wise whole thing. And we want to, of course, congratulate you on your anniversary and all of the fantastic headway you're making on all these great projects, because everyone should make the Y their new favorite place, I think, with all of these great improvements. So thank you for your time today, and as always, we appreciate you.
Yeah, thanks for having me, Caitlin, and thanks to WBDC and WJTS. You guys have been great partners and giving us this platform to talk to the community and airing our morning energizers. It's a way that we're better together too, right? So,
yes.
Thanks for having me.
If we can help one person, or at least get them thinking about headed your way, that's what we're all about. So I'm glad to hear it. Thank you so much at home for watching. This has been your 18 WJTS In.form with the Tri-County YMCA. They're 20 years old now, and if you haven't gone and visited them yet in Ferdinand, you definitely should. And we are local people watching local people.